show the different criteria and the number associated to it. Here we go, Odi Bakchis, Falcon tires, field suspension, S15. Into that bank. Let's see how the car reacts. Really well done. Like, I mean, again, just all these cars are just so settled on that massive bank. Just wound up, that supercharged LS popping into that third outside zone. Really well done there on that inside clip. Swings it, snap. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Deceleration,
right.
Pretty much completely straight in that area. That's going to give a chase driver basically an impossible task to chase that. There would have been a collision there potentially, or a big avoidance by the chase driver in that situation. So that's, it looks like it was a driver error, maybe a downshift or something that didn't happen as he expected, or potentially a mechanical issue. Car could have popped out of gear.
Yeah.
Hard to say without talking to a spotter, but let's look at it here.
Boom.
Right there, and then you can see he does get it back.
So it wasn't a driver error, the car turned off. So he was hyped on the run, he's texting me, he's like, dude, I feel like a doofus, but no, man, come on, Odi, you got this. Here we go, Falcon tire, field suspension, S15. This is do or die. Is he gonna be one of the four that gets caught right now? All signs are saying yes. Again, a very competitive driver, sits 7th in points coming to this round. Into that second outside zone, through the power, early the third outside zone, now into that inside clip. And look at that, staring right into the sun. And coming right, approaching that wall, make sure it doesn't shut down. I'm telling you, that sun's got to be absolutely brutal.
As soon as you would come around, it's like the asphalt was really dark, and then like the whole like white banners was kind of a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie, and it hasn't gotten better.
What do you think of Odi's run right now?
I think he did a great run. A little bit of left foot brake there, coming off of the bank nice and high. He's looking good. I did see him kiss a handbrake there one time, which I did as well on mine. It's kind of a thing. Working around on that zone, looking good. Inside clip, pretty dialed. Nice quick transfer. And finishing it out, running that V8 off the limiter, looking good. You know, I'll tell you what.
Real quick, 89. An 89, so an 89 for Odi. Being gained without getting an overall win. Here we go, the frenemies doing battle. Teal blue, Falcon tire. What do we got, boys? Matt Field throws it into that first big outside zone. Odi Bakchis looks like he's kind of pedaling back a little bit. Oh, now he jumps up. Odi Bakchis right there on the door. Matt Field. These guys have had a lot of fun on course, but now it's all about the points and the finish. Odi Bakchis transitions. Oh, man. You can see that going to that third outside zone. Odi Bakchis didn't get as deep as Matt Field. You can see him trying to surge that attack. Getting right next to him. Oh, doctor, come on. Standing up my arms. I don't know about you.
Woo, that was a lot of fun. Let's watch this replay, Jared, as they get initiated. Great mimic by Odi. Great lead initiation there by Matt. The line on outside zone 1, really well done there. You can see Odi getting nice and close. A little bit of movement in his car, but he's working hard to stay close. They come through outside zone 2, and right here, you could see Odi take a chance. The way he dove in, it didn't quite pay off the way I think he wanted it to, but he stayed close. Got close at inside clip, but he kind of fell back a little bit after that transition and had to adjust his line a little bit. So not perfect from Odi in the chase. Definitely had that error right there. Let's watch it from the ground cameras again here. Great line from Field in the lead, and you can see Odi's right there, just moving around ever so slightly in the chase. You can see there, Field leaves outside zone 1 really well, goes to outside zone 2. The transition right there again, that's where Odi took that chance, got a little bit too close, had to slow down, backed off a bit, and then he was on a bit of a weird line there, and you can see he's still not on the right line until the very end of outside zone 4. So that is going to hurt Odi a little bit in the chase position as we do a chase-to-chase comparison.
Knowing Matt, he's going to absolutely just go for blood. I mean, he's going for the kill right now. Here we go, Odi Bakchis initiates. Here comes Matt Field. Looks like at very similar lines. Watch how he gains proximity. Now, how's he going to handle it? Going to the power alley. Odi Bakchis out front. Do we have contact?
That was
there?
a hit.
Houston, do we have a problem? Out to outside zone 3. You can see Matt Field. He pedaled back. He didn't take that big risk there. Looks like, again, composure. He knows he might have a little bit of an advantage. That power alley.
I think there was, and let's look at, so first of all, I want to see how high Odi was on outside zone 1. Let's look at his line as he comes around outside zone 1. Was it as high as Field? I don't think it was. Look how much gap there is there between the back of Odi's car and the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, that's wheel-to-wheel contact, isn't it? Coming off of outside zone 1, but they both stay in it. There's just a little bobble from both of them, but they just keep going. They stay in it. Beautiful job from both drivers there handling that contact. There may have been a little bump there in outside zone 4 too, but looking at lead to lead. Look at where Odi's car is here as we watch from a different view. Look at how much air there is between the back bumper and the wall. I don't think he quite had the same line that Field did in his lead run. Right there's the hit, but they both stay in it. Little correction from both of them. Field may have missed outside zone 2 there in the chase, but from the hit to that point, you can understand why. Coming to outside zone 4 right there. Wow, that was an exciting battle from these two.
We got a one more time, a Matt Field, and a one more time. Lights extinguished, here we go. Matt Field out front, Odi Bakchis in the chase position. Make some noise, Seattle, here we go. The battle in Seattle going down between the frenemies. Matt Field, strong initiation. The 4-star white wheel standing out like a sore thumb. Oh man, Odi Bakchis getting in the door of them. Now coming into that power alley. Odi gains that composure, nice job. Didn't risk it as big as he did on that first run. Now in that tight inside clip, coming in last outside zone. Field and Bakchis, this is what you expected here with this one more time battle.
So from my perspective, as someone who voted for Field on the first run, I see that Odi cleaned up his chase in a big way here. Looking at where his car is positioned going through outside zone 1, he's on the exact same line as Field, and he's so close. That is an incredible level of driving skill right there. He stays mimicking exactly what Field did through 2. Outside zone 3, he did miss, but he did position his car a lot better on that transition. And then looking through outside zone 4, pretty close through the finish line there. That was an incredible run from both drivers.
Outside zone 3, the transition in the power alley, that might just be the nail in the coffin, but he's got to start out strong and he's got to finish strong all the way through. He knows what he needs to do. Here we go, Odi Bakchis initiates big angle, and there, you ask, you shall receive. And Matt Field does have the proximity now. You can see he kicks out a little bit more to mimic that angle. Now into the power alley, Matt Field drops back. Ooh, he comes up a bit short there. Big implications here. Our current points leader fighting for it against Odi Bakchis, his frenemy. Did Odi Bakchis just defeat Matt Field, or did he stand strong? Remember, this is 32, 100 points for the win. Got Frederick Osmo sitting in second, and he's already in the 16.
Yeah, now let's look at the car positioning and compare this to what we just saw on the first run. Odi, maybe not, yeah, he's high, he's really high in there. You can see that Field doesn't quite match the angle, and then right there, Field falls off, misses outside zone 2. Odi kind of misses outside zone 2. Odi misses outside zone 3 as well in the lead, and Field is right there with him. So this is, I think, way more complicated than it looked on that, first seeing it live. Now that you see a little bit more accurately, you see that Odi maybe didn't do the job in the lead that you thought he did on initial viewing of it. So watch Odi's line here as he comes through outside zone number 2. Is this tire all the way in the box? Nope. Is this tire in the box for 3? Also no.
Yeah,
so Field is missing a couple of things like outside zone 1, but now Odi is also missing things in the lead position. So
here we go. Slide him left for Field, slide him left for Odi. We got Matt Field gets the win.